Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 40 of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. As you just saw, there was a bit of a grinding montage because we had a new addition in the last episode, and as you can see, right down here, something has happened. I'll show you that in just a second here. Today, we're going to go on route, whatever it is, to the west of Pastoria City, heading back towards Hearthome City, because after we reached Celestic Town, found out that we have to go get ourselves the badge from Hearthome City Gym, so we can use Surf outside of battle. And to get the Surf HM, gave it to Dratini, so we will be able to surf around as soon as we get ourselves the badge that allows us to do so. But first things first, let's do our team recap and show you that, yep, our new addition Cliff has evolved into Clefairy. Very nice. Have not yet learned Metronome, though. I want Metronome, it's so fun. We'll get there, though. He is a timid little Pokemon, somewhat of a clown. He has Magic Guard, so he only takes damage from direct attacks. Things like Toxic, Sandstorm, Curse will not take his HP away, which is pretty nice. And we have Flamethrower, Magical Leaf, Cosmic Power, and Copycat. In the grinding montage, I realized, let's speed things up a little bit. So, off screen, I've got myself the coins needed for some TMs, or a TM, I should say. Got myself Flamethrower from the Game Corner, because I figure it's going to make the training a little bit faster for this guy. Also, we don't have any fire representation on the team. Actually, I lie. Arbok has that. But, or does he? Anyway, Flamethrower made the training a little bit quicker, plus we now have some grass possibilities with Magical Leaf. Cosmic Power and Copycat are there as well. Next is Arbok, our level 35. You guessed it, Arbok. He is from our friend Evan from Kanto, hardy-natured Pokemon with the Intimidate ability. Oh, wait, we're gonna check the stats. Not amazing stats, but I mean, eventually we'll have Metronome. That's kind of what I want to go for. Intimidate ability, and yeah, okay, Fire Fang, Fissure, Toxic, and Glare. I could probably replace Fire Fang with Ice Fang if I want to then. Anyway, next up we've got Gary, our level 35 Gyarados. He's a naive Pokemon with the Intimidate ability as well. A nice 106 for the attack stat. Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Rain Dance. Next up we've got Dratini from the Safari Zone in Kanto, level 35. He is serious-natured. The ability is Shed Skin, possibly healing status conditions after every turn. And we have Iron Tail, Dragon Rush, Surf, and Thunder Wave. I think we got that during the grinding, Dragon Rush. I replaced Ice Beam with it, because it's basically the same accuracy and power as Iron Tail, except I'm going to move it up here because it's Stab. And what else does it do? It might cause a flinch too, which is kind of nice. Next up is our level 36 Shelly. She is our Blissey on the team from the Sinnoh region right here. Docile Nature Pokemon with the Serene Grace ability. And we have Strength, Thunderbolt, Copycat, and Soft Boiled. And last but not least, our way over-leveled Egbert, the level 38 Togetic from Johto. He is a naughty little Pokemon. He has the Hustle ability, which is not good, but he also has Water Pulse and Psychic for moves that will hit, plus Metronome and Defog. Okay, so let us get a move on. I decided, wait, do I need Cut to get through this route over here? I think I might. Hang on, let's do some water. Oh look, more Leppa Berries. I have over 100 Leppa Berries stored up now, and this is the first I've gotten 3 from a Leppa tree. Usually only getting 2. But I'll grab that for now. I'll leave that blank for the time being. But yeah, I'm over 100 Leppa Berries, and I'm kind of I'm gonna be overstocked on those as well, because I have probably half the region growing Leppa Berries, Leppa trees. Are you a battler? Yes, you are. Now Willow wants out. Just one second. Can you keep up with us? Probably. Can Willow keep up with not bothering me at the door? So, my apologies, folks. Ooh, my apologies. This is a Luxio. It's raining. Our Flamethrower's gonna do nothing, but this is only level 21. I ain't too scared. I'm still over-leveled. I wanted to get to level 30 because based off the trainers, or in the gym leader, you know, I thought level 30 is kind of good to go for. Let's Magical Leaf, because why not? But level 30, we're way over-leveled. But these are trainers we could have fought before the 3rd gym, so I guess they're not going to be too crazy leveled anyways. You're Rivalry, aren't you? You're going to boost your attack stat. That's how that works, I believe. If Pokemon has Rivalry ability, if the opposing Pokemon is the same gender, then they have more power, I think. But my apologies, yes. I was planning to do a live stream last night, and I underestimated how tired I was going to be after the day. After the morning live stream of TCG Online, you know, things went fine there. That was pretty cool. I went out and did Pokemon Going for the afternoon. Then I went and saw Avengers Infinity War last night. No spoilers. In fact, I'm not even really going to talk too much about it because I can't say anything about it without revealing just how it left the feeling it left in me and stuff like that. So it's like, let's not even go there. We'll leave it on the side for the time being. Anyways, I got home. I was just exhausted. I actually started to fall asleep a little bit, and I thought, I cannot even really focus, so I'm gonna have to hold off the live stream. Apologies. I'm gonna do it tonight, though. I'm gonna set a schedule for this one, because it's gonna be Ultra Sun, which means, oh, I've got energy to burn. I've got flamethrower too, which means it shouldn't be an issue of running out of internet and lagging out, stuff like that. However hard you battle, make sure you never harm the environment. Try not to break any branches or trample any plants, okay? I try to avoid the grass. I don't like getting attacked. We get ourselves TM06 Toxic. We can poison stuff now. Let's avoid the grass, as he said. There's no items up here. Let's battle you. Am I stuck in the bog? Of course not. How silly. This is a full body mud pack. If it weren't, I would be scrubbing and struggling to get out. Really? I'm mud packing too. I'm kidding. Alright, we are good. I forget where we go. I guess there's just a safe spot up here. But yeah, so we'll do a live stream tonight for Ultra Sun. I guess, I don't know, I'll leave it up to you folks. Should we do Wormhole Wonder Trade, or should we do just a bunch of Pokemon battles? Either one should be good. Eventually, I gotta make thumbnails for each kind of these live streams so you guys know what to expect when you're coming into it. You know, I'm gonna just run away. We don't need any experience off you guys. You just go, you do you, Beaverl. Leave us alone. Why? Last grass. But you'd be good for experience because we could burn you, but it is raining. Plus, we're like 12 levels above you. No need. But anyway, yeah, so enjoyable movie, I'll say. That's all I'll say about the Infinity War for the time being. If you guys are avoiding spoilers, I don't want this to be a place you have to worry about doing so as well. I'll avoid them for you. Alright, now, I guess we don't really need to cut to get through here. Okay. We're gonna get bogged down again? Like a green light for it. Yes, we made it. Trainer tips, if you get stuck in the bog, you can count on being there a while. There's no need to panic, just struggle and squirm for a bit. Bicycles cannot be ridden on marshy ground incidentally. Wouldn't that be something if they gave you that advice around quicksand? That would be bad. Alright, Parasol Lady. There are Pokemon that become more powerful when it rains, called water types, and bug and electric if you're playing Pokemon Go. Kinda don't get the bug part of that. I mean, electric, of course, because like a thunder shower could be a thing, but like, I guess bugs like water. The idea, I think, is because you ever notice that when it rains, like worms will come out of the ground because it's too, like they'll drown underground. Water does seep down there, of course. So, I guess that makes sense why bugs would appear more often. They come out of hiding because they don't want to get all washed away. Kinda makes sense. Magical Leaf Attack into Goldeen. A one-hit KO? Not quite. Maybe, actually. Okay then, I'll take that. So this video might be actually late, unfortunately, because I'm recording it just before heading out for the day to go to the Forbidden Light pre-release at Heroes Beacon for Pokemon TCG. I gotta be there, I gotta be recording that. I mean, technically I don't gotta, but I gotta be there. I can't miss out on that. So I'll be doing that for the recording. This video probably won't be edited in time to be uploaded before the event, but I'll have it uploaded as soon as I get home afterwards. After Pokemon going, I'll rush home as quick as possible, and I will get this video uploaded for you folks to check out. I'm apologizing for being so late on stuff lately. Like, I can't even really blame being sick because I'm not really feeling any sick anymore either. Like tears, my rain falls from losing whatever she said. I don't know. She's done. I want to show off my pretty parasol, but it will get dirty in the rain. Oh, such a big dilemma. I was saying this, I think, before. I hate rainy days that are also windy days because, like, it's going to break your umbrella. It folds it inside out, and then it's done. So I guess we can't get that item unless we use Cut to bike our way over there. So we'll leave that for the time being. I don't want to walk in here first. My big sister collects shards. She says they remind her of the place she worked at long ago. The Shard Factory. If you can find 10 shards of the same color, please let me know. I'll gladly trade you a TM for them. Oh, so this is where we get the weather TMs. Sunny day, rain dance, sandstorm, hail. The Weather Institute. And those shards you can find underground, so I might start doing some of that a little bit off camera as well. Shards wanted, technical machines offered. I gotta do that underground stuff for heart scales anyway, to get some more moves on my guys. Can't you see I'm fishing? Don't talk, you'll spook the fish. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You never saw Sesame Street? That's how you're supposed to call fishing. Juan has Gyarados. Alright then. It's only level 21 though. What could it possibly know? It can't have Hyper Thrash, can't have Mega Beam, can't have Splash. It could have Splash. Oh, I've been intimidated. No. Magic Leaf is special. What are you trying to pull? Of course, it is neutral though. Part Flying type. Now, people have said, I've probably talked about this before, they've said long ago, Gyarados should have been a dragon type, you know, water dragon, which would have been cool. I didn't heal. Okay, let's do a bit of a switch out. Who wants to take this next? Hey, you know who could actually come in on this? Gary. Let's go Arbok. Oh no, we only have Fire Fang. And Toxic. So I think we'll be okay. We're going to intimidate this thing as well. Come on, Arbok. You got this. You are 14 levels its superior. But people have said, if Gyarados became Water Dragon back in Gen 1, nothing would have been super effective against it, which is true. The only things that are super effective on a Water Dragon type, like Kingdra, are, I believe, Fairy and Dragon itself. Nothing else I can think of. So, Water's weak to Electric and Grass. Dragon resists both of those. Dragon's only weak to Ice, which Water resists. Dragon and Fairy. Yeah, that's right. So only 2 types of moves, neither of which really worked or existed back in Gen 1. There were no Fairy typing. The only Dragon type attack was Dragon Rage, but that does fixed damage. So you wouldn't be getting any super effective Dragon Rage off on that. I mean, not that super effective was like the most important thing. If it was, they would have found a way to fix the Psychic bug, where it's immune to Ghost, although it's supposed to be weak to Ghost. They're still weak to Bug, I guess. Don't bite me. What nerve? You get intimidated. Hang on, I gotta unplug my battery pack so it doesn't blow up. There we go. Fully charged. I want to have a nice charge for when we do the recordings up at Heroes Beacon for the pre-release of Forbidden Light. Speaking of Forbidden Light, you're knocked out. I don't know how those things connect. Let's just pretend they do. Still early. I just rolled out of bed. I can't think of clever puns right now. Level 31. There it is! Metronome! Alright, what do we forget? Because we're getting this for sure. We already got Copycat on the team. Let's get rid of Copycat for Metronome. See, Copycat lets you use a wide variety of moves based off of what they used. I want to use any possible move, except for there's a few odd moves that cannot be copied with Metronome, or generated with Metronome. I let a Pokemon in that battle get away from me. Yeah, you did. Fishing and battling are delicate things, as am I. Is that wrong? Sure. Now, what's really weird, one of the moves that cannot be brought up with Metronome... No, wait. Maybe it can, but... Sketch, I'm thinking of. Sketch has a different kind of thing. Certain moves cannot be sketched. One of them is, I believe, Metronome. I might be wrong on that, actually. But there's a move in this generation called Chatter, which actually uses the DS microphone to record your voice. Water Pokemon sure get happy when it rains. So do I! And, for some reason, Chatter cannot be sketched. Even though nowadays it doesn't use a microphone. It just has, it's like a sound-based attack which has a chance to cause confusion. But, like, I always wondered why that couldn't be sketched. I don't get the reason, but anyway. The game designers have their own purpose for a lot of things, I am sure. Let's try out the new Metronome. And we get ourselves... Confusion, huh? I mean, it's special-based, I guess. That's not bad. Alright, we'll finish up with a nice simple... Ow! Finish up with a nice simple Magical Leaf. Don't lower my accuracy. Actually, Magical Leaf never misses, so that's okay. It's like Swift. Remember the other ones? Shockwave, Water Arrow, which doesn't exist in the actual games, but it is Pokemon TCG attack, which is pretty cool often. It lets you hit things on the bench. I wonder what kind of moves we'll have like that in New Forbidden Light. I'm excited to see what we get. Alright, Rain, keep on falling down. Keep this water power boosted. Keep lowering our flamethrower, which we're not going to use anyway, because look at all these water types. We're not going to try to burn through these guys, unless we can get Blast Burn from Metronome. Minimize Clefairy, that's a thing. Go ahead, try to Toxic me, try to Wrap me, try to do anything like that. Look at that, look, psh, total miss. Alright, We'll try one metronome per battle, or per Pokemon, and we'll go for the actual knockouts after that. I don't want to waste too much time. I just love seeing all the randomness of metronome. I think I told you guys already, but my favorite metronome battle back in Gen 1 was when Fluffy, my, at the time, Clefairy, used metronome, charged up a Solar Beam, a Wild Fearow, mirror moved the metronome, got Ice Beam, and we Solar Beamed it back. It was just a weird combo of attacks. I never thought mirror move could have copied metronome. In fact, I wonder if that means we could copycat metronome if the opponent used it and charged up, like say Sky Attack or Razor Wind or something. If you would actually copy the Razor Wind or Sky Attack move, or if you'd actually copy the metronome. That might have been sort of like an oversight slash bug back in Gen 1, because if you don't know, Gen 1 had a fair number of things like that. Oversights and bugs and glitches and things. Look it up, there's quite a few. So that might have been something that they weren't expecting, and in later generations fixed it to copy the move that's actually been selected by metronome. As we go for... Go ahead, hit me with Leech Seed. Do it. Use a... No. That boosts your special defense. Now we're not going to one-hit KO you with... Well, I still might, actually. You're double weak to grass. Alright, let's fire off that Magical Leaf. I like how we've been hit by Mud Bomb. It has not had any effect whatsoever because we're not hitting with anything that doesn't miss. You know? We're using either status things for ourselves, hitting with the full accuracy of Magical Leaf. It's still a one-hit KO. Amnesia did nothing. You forgot things in vain, my little friend. Almost a level 32. I was considering not doing these trainers here because it's like I don't want to over-level, but I want to be thorough. I want to make sure I check out everything in this game. Plus, I guess this might not be the worst thing, because we don't know what levels Fantina is going to have. Oh, you can't lower my stats no more. But you don't know what levels we're going to have. The last couple gym leaders had... Well, I think that Lucario back in Veilstone was level 30. So I'm basing things off of that. I'm expecting maybe a level 35 from Fantina. Because you do get to beat 2 gym leaders before you can fight her. So, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll assume level 35. If so, our Pokemon are pretty much on par. Now, we do know she's a Ghost-type trainer, so I should consider getting some Dark moves. Gary, I think I put Heart Scale Crunch on, too. I just realized that's what I like about this generation. I can tailor my movesets for who I'm going up against in the future. Because you can choose, you can Heart Scale back the moves that you don't have anymore. Yes! Yep, a kid like you should be running around outside, rain or shine. Just like Pokemon Go. You should do that all the time. I wish some fishing-loving lady'd come along, but no, it's all just trainers. Well, I ain't no lady. I ain't no aficionado of fish. I mean, I don't dislike them, but they're just more Pokemon. Alright, Cliff, can you metronome this thing? Can you get a nice... Get a discharge. I want to see discharge. Wait. Can I predict discharge? Can I? Did I get it? Do I have the psychic powers? Don't confuse me with Water Pulse. I used to think that the Magic Guard would make it so I couldn't hit myself in confusion either. For the longest time, anytime Cliff would get confused back in my original playthrough, oh, it's an ice attack, he would not hit himself in confusion. I was like, does Magic Guard really protect against that? And after so much time, finally hit himself, and I was like, I guess not. Do we have Serene Grace? Man, we just got a freeze off of 1 Powder Snow. That ain't bad. Alright, Magical Leaf for the KO, unless... Nope, still Frozen Solid, unless it broke out and used a Horn Guillotine Drill attack or something like that. Magical Leaf. And the Goldeen is done. Hopefully we'll make it halfway to Heart Home City before the end of today's episode. Once we hit the bottom corner of the map, we'll start heading up. That's about the halfway mark, I believe. Rain's still dropping on my head. And now our Pokemon's coming in to soon get read and predicted and taken down. Barboach once again. We're seeing a lot of these water ground types. Water ground was a huge addition into the world of Pokemon. How did we miss when it first came out in Gen 2 with Wooper and Quagsire? It was like, how could they have missed a 1 weakness Pokemon this whole time? Like, Gen 1 had no water ground types. Then Gen 2 came along, we had Wooper and Quagsire. Then every generation seems to have given us water ground types. Gen 3 we have not just these, well, Barboach was, you were Gen 3, right? Yes, you were. You're in Pokemon Go right now. So, not only Barboach and Whiscash, we also had Marsh Stomp and Swampert. Sure, so I lost, but I'll keep on fishing. There's a man of determination right there. Dedication, perseverance, never give up. If you know of any ladies that like fishing, help me sink the hook in them. That would be painful. I'm not going to do that. Okay then, so who else can we beat up? Look at this guy. I'm proud of my Pokemon here. I'll show you why. Alright, here we go. And Gen 4, what else do we have for water ground types here? Gastrodon, right. There's Gastrodon. Gen 5 gives us Timpole. Is Timpole ground? I don't know, but Palpitoad and Seismitoad, I believe, are also water ground. Gen 6, maybe Gen 6 didn't give us a new one. Unless I'm clearly mistaken. Mistaking something. Ooh, a Heat Wave. It is resistant, and it's weakened because of the water, so it's going to do nothing. That did half. No burn. Self-destruct. Alright, here's where we put ourselves to the test. Block it! You got this. You're level 31. And there we go. I completely forgot about the possibility of self-destruct, and that was my bad. Level 32. Nice. Do you have another Geodude there? I'm switching to my Gyarados if you do. I ain't risking no more blow-ups. Ah, we've had so much fun with that. Oh, you got a number of Geodude, do you? Okay, let's intimidate this thing. Cliff, you've done your job. Gary, if you don't mind. Let's pop in on this thing. Don't rock blast us. Just blow up if you're going to do that. It's too bad. Okay, the ability Damp prevents self-destruction. Why doesn't Rain do that as well? Don't you think that should be a thing? Because the idea of Damp is, think of it like the Geodude has a fuse that's lit. Damp, the ability dampens the fuse, I guess. I think that's the logic behind it. Shouldn't Rain prevent blowing up as well? Wouldn't it be cool if you could soak something too and it can't blow up anymore? That would be wild. Unless, are there water types that can blow up? I think Cloyster could learn Explosion and Self-Destruct back in Gen 1. So yeah, maybe my idea is nothing. But Waterfall in the rain, I don't care if you have Sturdy, we're knocking you out. So Sturdy is different in this generation. Gen 5 is when it becomes the Focus Sash type thing. Yes, it is. I remember many times scalding a wild Boldore, only to find out, oh, it had Sturdy. Then the burn takes it out. Yes. Yo, you sure showed me how tough you were. I most certainly did. Thank you for trying to blow up my Clefairy, but failing. Oh, what have we here? That's a Pokédex. It records Pokemon data upon sight. I've never seen one before. I heard you can move the sun or moon icon to check the Pokemon habitat map by time of day. That's a lot of information we just got from this fellow. Let's go ahead and soft-boiled up our Clefairy, which I've said I love having soft-boiled. If you have a Blissey, or even just a Chansey, you have citrus berries and, say, leopard berries, lum berries, you have a Pokemon Center in your pocket, basically. Let's go here to our citruses. We still have 293, and check this out. It's a slow process, but you get to fully heal back up if you really want to. I'll just go for 2 for the time being. I love it! I could have also soft-boiled up the rest of the Pokemon, too. Alright, what's over there? I saw people riding their bikes and using the log just like a bridge. Really? We got TM62 Silverwind. That's not bad. That's a good bug move, which I believe 60 power has a chance to boost all your stats. So what do we find over this way? Oh, you didn't attack me? Oh, wait. I think the police officers only attack you at night. We're on constant patrol. It's safe here, even at night. Now, I can't get across there, can I? No, was that a cut push? Yeah, I think I need cut. Yeah, okay, so I can't get across that plank just yet. We're almost at the end of the video, too, so let's see if we can avoid battles. Wild Cricketune, not interested. Go sing your tune somewhere else, little buddy. I guess it's about time to wrap things up here. Hang on, let's get out of this battle. I'll choose a nice, cozy spot in the rain to save it up. And I'm going to get ready for the rest of the day to go do some forbidden lighting at Hero's Beacon. I'm curious to see what new cards show up from that. Another cut bush. Well, we're going to just stay in this nice little pond right here. We're going to save it right here. We are good. And timer is up. So thank you, folks, for watching today's episode. I appreciate your support and your interest in the series and just in the channel in general. If you want to see some more videos in the Pokemon Pearl playthrough, there's a link in the description to that playlist that you can go check out. You can also check out some more videos I've done during the outro of the video. I'll have some links up there. I always say that. Sometimes they're not up there right away, because if the video takes forever to upload and I got to go out for the day, I can't sit here and prepare those links, but they do show up eventually. And if you want to see some more videos, wait, I said that. If you want to see some more regular content from Professor Chaz, you can always click that subscribe button and stay tuned for future updates, including tonight. I will set up a scheduled event for the Ultra Sun live stream, so stay tuned for that. I'm not sure what time. You'll see the live stream schedule, though. With all that, it's time to get rolling for the day. Folks, thank you once again for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to pop a like down below. In the meantime, Professor Chaz is signing off. I will catch you next time.